Hey, hey, we're Tarbuck Transom
and NotAVampyre, and these are the Monkees! Yay! Like, this gives me immense, pleasure just seeing this exist, because I grew up watching the Monkees. It was a thing that was on MeTV, which was, I don't know if it was a national channel, but it was at least a channel, in northern Illinois that showed all these old TV shows and movies, and the Monkees was one of them. And now seeing their faces on a soda, it's hilarious.
Did you also watch The Brady Bunch?
I watched a little bit of it, just because I'd happen to catch it sometimes before school, but not really.
Partridge Family?
Partridge Family, yes, because that happened to be on while I was getting ready for school. I'd come in halfway between that, and then I'd be leaving halfway, or no, I'd come in halfway during Silver Spoon, and then leave partway during the Partridge Family.
See, the Partridge Family, to me, was like a myth. Like the Chupacabra, or lots of people have claimed to have seen it, but I've never seen it, and I've only ever seen drawings or references from the Partridge Family. Because it wasn't on.
I'll put it on if you want.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because it's the Brady Bunch, but discount. It's like Pepsi.
No, it's not even the Brady Bunch, because the Partridge Family's thing was that they travel around, and they're a music group, but a family. They're the Von Trapp family singers.
So they're the Osmonds.
No, they're the Von Trapp family singers.
Okay.
The OG Osmonds. Okay, so apparently this is a banana nut soda. I don't know why it's linked up with the Monkees, but whatever, star power if you can.
Do you want me to get the...
I got this.
Ah, nice.
Okay, there seems to be
Wait a minute, you were wearing 2 jackets earlier.
Yeah, and you never commented on it. Oh, huh. You're wearing 2 jackets. Leave that, if you leave that on, I'll comment on it and make a joke.
3 episodes go by and we don't.
Yep. So I guess this still has some carbonation because, it's still bubbling, and it was fizzing up a little bit, little smoke stuff.
This has been on our shelf, on our to-do list for a little while. We haven't been able to film an episode in a bit.
It smells like...
It's been a hot minute.
It smells like banana nut syrup.
See, I think it smells like those butterscotches that old people give you when they're really cool old people. My grandmother was like that.
Butterscotches.
My grandmother had those hard candy butterscotches. It's a fond memory. In the golden wrapper. I don't know what they're even called.
Yeah. Okay. I'm excited to try this because the last banana soda that we had was really good. Oddly enough, it was called Pirate Fist. But regardless... Tastes as advertised.
Like the Monkees?
I don't know. I've never had a chance to lick one of them. I wouldn't want to now because they're all old and
Davy Jones.
Dead. Davy Jones is dead.
And then he got distilled.
Oh no.
See, the Davy Jones thing is a callback to the Brady Bunch because Davy Jones was big on the Brady Bunch. They did a whole episode about Davy Jones coming to town, and everybody went crazy for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They really played him up on the show as a teen idol. Oh, did you know that Davy Jones was in an episode of
What the hell is that? The taste of... I can taste the water that was used to make this, and it tastes weird. So it's all of the banana nut flavor is right here, like a banana nut muffin or banana bread. And then over here, there's something bizarre that's just looking at you from it's like one of those cool, cool is the wrong word, but it's like one of those like everybody gets dolled up in pastel colors family photos, but in the window there's a little gremlin, or the Krampus. There's the Krampus who's just looking in at you from the window, and you're looking at the family and you're like, oh, that's an adorable picture, and then somebody was like, yeah, but what about that Krampus? And you're like, oh, I did not notice the Krampus.
I'm not really getting that. I'm getting the banana nut, and then I'm getting a taste of, I don't know, the general, soda. Yeah, I guess the water or something that they make it out of, but it's not as annoying. It's just sort of that's just what you get with this one.
Yeah. It tastes kind of like banana bread.
Yeah. And I kind of really like it. I like banana bread sometimes.
Banana bread is one of those solid foods where it's like when you're chewing through it, it slides in like you're chewing through a lump of clay, or like if you were to throw it at somebody's head, they would die.
Oh, what I was trying to say earlier was Davy Jones was on an episode of SpongeBob, like the real Davy Jones.
Did he play Davy Jones?
Yeah, and he, like, it was, like, the joke was that his name was literally Davy Jones, and Mr. Krabs was visiting Davy Jones's locker, and he threw him in the locker. And was throwing socks at him.
I see.
I thought it was funny, because, you know, I watched SpongeBob at the time, and I watched the Monkees at the time.
I did watch SpongeBob at the time. I don't like SpongeBob.
I know that, but
it comes up on tap all the time.
I
By the way, watch
care.
our Let's Play channel.
I did not care. I just wanted to mention that because it's fun.
If I remember, logo.
If
I don't remember, then me doing this is gonna look ridiculous.
You're like that one, like, you know, when a cat's dreaming and just suddenly just starts going like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so final thoughts.
The Monkees were the discount Beatles.
Yeah. Although I don't know if I don't know enough about the history to say they're necessarily like completely made because of the Beatles, but they were a studio fabricated group.
I got it. These are not. This is not a banana bread type soda. It's those banana flavored dum dum suckers. I got it.
I guess. I haven't had a banana flavored Dum Dum in a long time.
That's because they suck.
I can't argue, although I feel like I should. I like it, regardless. I like it very much. And I probably will be the one finishing it because you apparently hate it.
I would take a sip if somebody offered it to me, remember that I don't like it, put it down, and then it would just stay there until it fossilized.
I can't remember if I like this more than the Pirate's Piss, because that was more direct banana, like banana runs. But it's still good, and I would still drink it. Like,
yeah,
if
the
someone,
Pirate Piss was better.
Like, if someone were to buy this for me, I'd be happy. I'd be genuinely happy. And especially because I get a bottle of the Monkees' faces on there. I mean, not my favorite phase of Mickey's hair, though. I prefer it, like, when it was a little more down, but, you know, you can't win it all, so... Peter was underappreciated.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Well, goodbye, guys.
My only experience with the Monkees was... So, I saw their show twice.
Okay.
Ever.
Mm-hmm. Same episode, right?
It was the same episode, but I watched them 6 years apart. It was the one with the boomerang.
I can't remember the one with the
Where
boomerang.
they're playing or something, and somebody like has this rod, and they bend it and they throw it out a window, and it comes in the other window.
That sounds like a one-time gag type thing.
I remember it as being what that episode was about.
Okay, I don't know. I watched a lot of Monkees, and it's been a long time.
I don't like Monkees. I don't like Beatles either. Fight me.
I will, and I'll lose, because I suck.